Hi, this is Josh Soy from the Ridgid Tool Company, and this is video number 3 in the CS1000 training series. In this video, I'm going to cover the concept of jobs and how it works. A job is basically a collection of pictures, videos, and observations from a single job that you do. It could just be a single location or a couple of cleanouts in one place, but it's a way to organize your pictures and videos so that you're not just looking through a big pool of videos and images. In the lower right hand corner, you can see that there is a folder with a number indicating how many jobs you have stored on your CS1000. Also, you'll see when we start a job, it will put a red dot over that, which will indicate that you have started a job. So I just hit the snapshot button and you'll see that it will start a new job. It increments that number and puts the red dot over it, as well as taking the snapshot. Anytime you do any video or image or auto log recording from this home screen here, you'll see that it'll start a new job as long as the job's not open. Another way you can do it is by hitting the folder button on the keypad. And since a job is open already, there's a whole bunch of options in here. You can enter job information, customer information, and you'll see that you've got fields in here where you can go and type in name, address, information like that. I'm going to go ahead and hit the menu button to get back to the previous screen here. Over along the left side, you see that you can close the job, start a new session, you can preview the report and what it's going to look like in printed form, or what you're going to export to a thumb drive or HQ, and at the very end of it you can actually browse through all the reports you've done. Sessions is another thing that I need to explain here, and this is just an additional way to organize information. So let's say that you're at a apartment complex and you're doing inspections on the lines in those apartments. You'd probably want to split that up into separate reports, but you're still handing it to the same property owner or management firm. So you would want to go ahead and start a new session. And to do that, you just go ahead and hit new session, and it'll take you back to your monitoring screen. And then when you take pictures or videos in that, that's going to be part of session number 2 when you go into your report. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit the report button to get back in here again. And for many of these reports, there's 2 ways to close as well. When you go and put a thumb drive in and you're ready to export the job, it'll ask if you want to close it. And then you can also go ahead and hit the folder button like I just did and get in here and manually close it. Once I close that, it gets rid of all the options on there, and then all I can do is start a new job, resume a job, or browse reports. To resume a job, all you do is go to resume job, and you'll see all of the jobs that we've done in the past. This one at the top here that I didn't fill any information out is the one we want to resume. And if you look in the bottom right hand corner, once again you see that we are on job number 3, that there's 3 total jobs in there, and that we're recording again. I'm going to go ahead and close that up, and we'll go back to having just those 3 options. At the bottom, if we do browse reports, this is a good way to go in and manage what you've done in the past, or just go and look at it. You can go back and click at any of these reports, and it's going to bring up your report viewer. You've got all your information from the past, and then you can also go through here and scroll through the information. You can click over and say, this is a comment. You can go and type and save that information in any of those. Now if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can go and preview that report. And what this does, it just gives you a little accurate preview of what your customer is going to see when you export to a thumb drive and they open it up in a browser. So this takes about 10 seconds to preview there. So you've got all your information, the inspector, the location, and customer name. And then you'll see where the snapshots in the video are displayed on here. And the customer is able to click on those to enlarge them or play the video. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the menu button to get out of there, and keep hitting that. And you'll see we're back at the home screen, ready to start a new job. And So that basically concludes the basic concept of what jobs are and the way that they're organized in the CS1000. In the next video segment, number 4, we're going to go over basic recording. We'll talk about snapshots and how you record observations, video, and auto log. For more information on the full line of Ridgid products, visit the Ridgid forum at www.ridgidforum.com. Here you'll find over 30,000 industry professionals who give reviews, answer questions, discuss tips and tricks, and just general information. If you scroll down, you'll find a section called Ridgid Central, where all the products that have been launched in the last 2 years have a specific section where you can go in there and find information and discuss the products and even ask questions to the Ridgid staff.